Welcome to today's video. This is to do with bridging and existing damp courses. Right, so what we've got here is we've got a 1930s, 1920s, 1930s semi. Beautiful house, and it's currently being renovated. We got asked here because they've got damp patches on existing plaster at low level. They look like watermarks, some salts in different areas. So we got asked to come and have a look at it. Came and had a look at it, more or less knew straight away what were happening, so I'm just going to take you and show you. So you've got timber floor in front room, and you've got two subfloor air vents. You've got one at that side, one at that side. They're having an extension built on back, and they're putting some subfloor air vents in there because it's a timber floor, but there's a timber that runs straight across middle of back wall that's restricting airflow. So what we normally do in this case is add extra air vents, but I'm just going to show you inside, and I'm going to show you what solution I've come up with, and it could divide opinion. So I'll show you it in here because this is the main room. So we've hacked plaster off around about 2 metre high, because what's been happening is you've been getting what's called low level damp due to the damp course being bridged, and what you get in these types of houses, a gap between skirting board and the wall, and it happens in nearly every house that's like this. And it creates a cold spot. So what you're getting is you're getting two types of damp happening to lower part of the wall. So there's an existing damp course and it's just below the floor level. So these joists are sat on a physical damp course, and what's happening is condensation's forming at different times in year above that damp course. And then we're creating a bridge to the plaster and brickwork above, but also it's creating a cold spot, and that attracts moisture, or moisture condenses as a water vapour on them areas. So what's Damp Sam going to do about it? Well, we decided to put, because I don't want to be coming back. So, and there's not enough airflow going through subfloor. So what we've done is, this is method that I've chosen to do because I'm guaranteeing work, so I don't want to be coming back. And the customer accepted this method because they don't want any issues in future. So what we've done is we've hacked this plaster off. The big places is going to get long walls. What we've hacked off is going to get a fast system by Safeguard, salt neutraliser board on with acrylic. We're not skimming it. We're going to leave them with some scrim joints, and they've got their own plaster who's going to skim it, but we're going to prep back this back. We can guarantee that bit. This bit here, this bay window, because it's curved, you can't get a board on. I'm going to put some dry zone damp proofing plaster on that, so that'll go in there. But I'll just show you a gap. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just point it down here. So you've got a gap that runs against wall all round, with bays even bigger, and this is where wind is as well, so you get plenty of damp there because it creates a cold spot. And then you've got them all down here, all down this side, and then again down here. So what we're going to do is we've cleaned it all out, cleaned everything round, and then we're going to seal it with foam all the way on. So you're not going to get a damp patch. You're not going to get any cold air. And then we're going to stick as plasterboards on. So what I'll probably do is I'll come and show you the video after. Once we've finished it and got it all in place, ready for skimming to take place. So again, there's different systems and different ways to deal with damp, and this is just one of them. This is one that I'm using on here. This is what I'm saying is best method for me to use, so I can guarantee it. Other people might use a different system. They might put a render on waterproof, they might put render light, limelight, lots of different ways. They might just try and add a lot more ventilation, but all you've got is this bit at front, and you've got no flow through to the back. So all it's going to do is going to come in and probably circulate around here, and you're going to end up with the same issues. I don't know whether other people had sealed that gap in floor, but throughout experience of me doing all these jobs, we see this all the time. We've done this system on hundreds of jobs and never had any callbacks. It's always been dry. So I'm going to leave you with that thought, and people can start arguing amongst themselves and putting comments on my videos and things like that, telling me I'm a cowboy or whatever. But good luck to you. Just send me an email. You know what I mean? Send me an email if you think this method's wrong, and you know, I'll have a talk to you. You can tell me why you think it's wrong. I'll tell you why it's right. And anybody that wants to learn this method, get in touch and I'll tell you exactly how it's done. So that's Damp Sam, Damp Expert, signing off.